Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video I'm just doing a brief introduction. I will be heading to finally to see my primary care doctor tomorrow. I had set up this appointment. I was hoping to see her sooner, but unfortunately it was a long wait. A lot of you might remember I had collapsed in the end of, I think it was April, and I, was sent, I was brought to the emergency room, and unfortunately a lot of my labs as well as my EKG was abnormal. So I was supposed to do a follow-up. Unfortunately, since I'm dealing with the hospital, appointments do not come frequently, so I had to sit and wait for this appointment, and finally it's coming up tomorrow. And between the hospital visit and now, it has been very difficult for me physically. Unfortunately, my heart, I'm still having issues with my heart. I feel like a heaviness in my chest and like shortness of breath. So I'm kind of concerned what my doctor is going to say, because it's been a while. I haven't seen her since I think it was February of last year. So I know she's gonna do like a thorough checkup and see where I'm at physically. And I'm really am concerned, because I have a feeling if she doesn't see me fit to be roaming around like this, I might be heading back to the hospital. But I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm just gonna see what she says and hopefully wish for the best, because really I'm not feeling great. I'm having, like I said, shortness of breath. Sleeping has been very difficult. I barely sleep, and even when I try to sleep, unfortunately I have to sleep on my side because it's been difficult. I felt like my chest is caving in. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, and I will definitely give you guys a breakdown of what comes next. Alrighty, so stay tuned. Okay, hi everybody. Right now I am heading towards the hospital for my primary care appointment. If you don't see me a mask on, it's because we're not really mandated to wear our mask as long as you're vaccinated here in New York City. So I have a mask though, because I have to wear it inside the hospital, but at least outside I could breathe a little bit without my mask on. So I'm trying to get there quickly before it rains, because I see a lot of I've been hearing thundering for the last hour, so bad weather's coming in, and I hope I don't get caught when I leave the hospital later on, because it's gonna probably take about 2 hours for me to get done. A little out of breath. So I hope it's going to be a positive outcome. I'm not going to record coming out of the hospital, because most likely it's going to be pouring and I'll be holding an umbrella. So I will definitely give you a breakdown as soon as I get home. Alrighty, so as you can see I'm heading my way to the hospital, and I hope everything goes well. So I'll check in after I'm done. Okay, see you soon. Hi everybody, I'm finally back home. I've been home at least over an hour. I had to eat. I was starving. I didn't eat nothing all day, and then and I was feeling a little sluggish, so now I feel a whole lot better. Anyway, so I got to the hospital about 3:30. I was there for 2 hours. I had to give my doctor the rundown on what happened to me in the ER, and pretty much catching up a lot of things that I've been feeling physically. Life after COVID. and she told me that it's pretty much what everybody is going through regarding after getting this virus, that people develop all these strange symptoms. So she's like kept noting things down, and then finding out what appointments I went and what they told me, and follow up of what am I supposed to do next. I was concerned about a lot of things in my personal life, and hopefully I'll have somebody to help me along the way regarding about that, because they're adding more appointments for me to go to. This is so wonderful. Being sarcastic. So unfortunately, I have more appointments. They really want me to go for psych evaluation. Not evaluation per se, but it's more like to have like a talk therapy, because they feel that since I've developed so much medical issues, they want me to stay pretty much grounded, and they feel that I will need the support system in case I develop other issues along the way, which I understand where she's coming from, but I guess they have a theory on like why these things have to be done, but whatever. So now I'm supposed to wait for an appointment for that, for the psych. Also, I got more blood work. Yay! They need to do more blood work and check what other issues I might have. So most likely I'll take a nice little walk back to the hospital tomorrow, get some more blood done. Yes. And she says, well, I have to keep up with the other appointments. I have my other appointment coming up in June 30th, which is with the specialist. Because when she looked at the MRI, she was reading it, and it was kind of funny because I already knew what she was thinking. Because, when it came to like what they found regarding in the brain, and I brought up the information. I said, so you think it's MS too? She jumped. She was like, you were reading my mind? I was like, no, I like to study too. Because like I mentioned in previous videos, when it comes to anything medical, especially when it comes to my health, I'm the biggest bookworm that you will find. I will sit there and literally like read up what each thing will mean, each diagnosis means, and I will read it through, but I won't panic. I just like to educate myself because I want to know what I'm walking into. I don't like to go into any appointments with a blind eye and hope for the best. So she was like, well, all the years that you know me, I'm just surprised that you know this. And I'm like, yeah, but I study too. So she's like, well, I can't really say, because I think she wanted to do was just get an idea of what exactly is going on with me, but she's gonna leave it to a specialist to break it down. So I was like, I get it, you don't want to say. I will wait till June 30th to speak to the specialist, and because I do have questions. I'm wondering if this whole situation was pushed from COVID, like when I got COVID and I have UCTD. I don't know if by me exposing to COVID and my body reacting to it, it escalated my UCTD and pushed it into a different ailment, So that's my question. So she couldn't answer it, because I did ask her and she couldn't even answer it. So I gotta wait till June 30th to find out. But otherwise, same old, same old. I gotta go for other appointments, the basic stuff that I normally go to, and see what happens from there. So this is pretty much an update that I wanted to give you guys. you know, there's not much going on this one. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe, and please give it the video a like, because anybody that are going through, you know, post COVID and developing, you know, issues could see my story and at least have an idea what could happen, because you know all of us are in different stages of COVID, develop different things, but at least to get an idea what my situation is. All right, so please everyone, please stay positive and stay blessed, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.